So I have this really cool video doorbell, which is the easiest doorbell I've ever set up because it's completely wireless and it's battery powered. The battery will last a long time. Plus, it gives you a 180-degree field of view, so you can actually, through the app, look up, down, and to the sides and see everything, or you can even squeeze it together. There's so much happening with this, so let's get into it.
Mr. Black.
By the way, welcome to the channel. My name is Danny Black, and I love to share with you cool gear that comes my way. And if you're new here, don't be a stranger. And I'll put links to everything down in the description so you can find it down there, but let's go ahead and see what's in the box. In the box, you get some stickers with a mounting guide. You get the Botslab video doorbell, looking very sleek with a 180-degree camera. There's also a charging port, speaker, microphone, and doorbell, which will light up at nighttime. And it has everything that you need built right into it, and also for connecting it, whether it's plugging it into your current doorbell connection, or if you just want to go completely wireless. And it also comes with all the cables for plugging it into the current system, but also it has two types of mounting plates, both with strong adhesive backs, so you can either put this on with the adhesive, which will stay, or you can screw it into place. You have a flat mounting plate, and you also have one that sticks out at an angle, just in case you would rather have it facing a different angle. You also get the chime device or base station that you can plug into the wall, which will connect to your doorbell, and then when someone presses it, it will make an audible sound. So you can mount this thing on your wall with a screw, or you can use that adhesive back like we talked about, which is a very strong adhesive sticker in case you're looking for more of a temporary solution. And it's just completely wireless. You can charge this thing up, you can connect it to the app, add in your home network so that it will send notifications to your phone no matter where you are in the world, and you can preview the picture and do so much more.
Welcome to Botslab Video Doorbell.
So now you have a sleek looking wireless doorbell camera with a 6400 milliamp hour rechargeable battery that connects through Wi-Fi, and it's completely weatherproof. And the fact that it's Wi-Fi powered means that you can really put this thing not just at your door, but other places in your house if you want to be able to monitor it. But I will say the closer to the router, the better the connection. Also, I have to mention that these things are built really tough. Like as I was recording the video, I dropped it heavily on the cement, and you can see a couple of little scuff marks around the side, but what I was most concerned about was the lens, but the lens was like perfect. It's still in pristine condition and did not break. Nothing broke on this thing. So that's a really big positive in my books, because under that glass, you have an impressive 5 megapixel 3K image quality, and best of all, you get a 180-degree field of view. So let's say someone puts a package down on the ground below your doorbell, and on your current doorbell, you can't see the package, but with this, you can look all the way to the ground, you can look to the sides, up, top, you can look everywhere on your porch and see what's there. There's also built-in 32 gigabytes of local storage, where you can save your videos and play them back later, which is really big because I know a lot of people have been complaining with their current system that they're getting charged per month just to have any kind of like local storage, which is ridiculous. The camera quality looks great for a doorbell security camera, and it has up to 24 feet of night vision range. And with a combination of radar and PIR plus a built-in AI, it can detect human figures, whether you're just hanging around your front porch, or if a visitor's coming up to the door, or someone is leaving a package. And also this thing has great two-way connection because there's a microphone and a speaker on it, so you can talk back and have a conversation with whoever's at the door. Whether you're saying, just leave the package right there, or you're saying, get off my property. And they even offer voice modulation, so if you want like more privacy, you don't want them to be able to recognize your voice, you can modulate your voice and make it scarier. One of the really big benefits of this doorbell is that you have 4 different viewing modes. You can have panoramic, you can have VR, you can have horizontal correction, and vertical correction, just depending on what you want to see and how you want to angle it on your phone. You can go into the settings, and this is where you can enable motion recordings, where it will record anytime it detects motion. You can also get ring alerts for when someone hits that doorbell. You can set it to do not disturb for certain times, and you can decide what type of messages you want to receive on your phone. You can customize a prowler alarm and set certain times, so like between like midnight and 4 a.m. if someone's like prowling around, it will actually have an alarm go off. And this is where you can also adjust that detection zone from 1 foot to 25 feet or anywhere in between. And you can even set the chime tone or the ringtone and the prompt volume of the unit, and for the volume and chime on the base station. You can turn on HDR in case there's like a bright light behind the subject and you want to see it more clearly. You can also adjust the night vision settings, and also I love this part right here, you can actually set it on more of a battery saving mode. So if you're not going to be around for like a while and you want this thing to last, you're not gonna be able to charge this thing up, you can have that battery saving mode so it kind of records less clips and less often, making that battery last a lot longer. And if you're worried about someone stealing it, it does have an alarm feature that if someone takes this thing off, it'll just make a lot of loud noises, scaring them off for sure. Not to mention, it also does integrate with Alexa and Google. So if you have a certain like Alexa device or Google device and you want to be able to see the doorbell from that, you can just say it and it will pop up. And here's where it gets even cooler is they have an AI skill store. So you can actually set things like if someone's leaving the house, it will give you a notification. And there's an intrusion notification, human recognition. You can even create gesture calls for kids or even have it alert you if it hears a crying baby in case someone leaves it at your doorstep. I mean, it could happen, right? And there's more AI skills, including some for elderly people, pets, even if someone parks their car illegally, or if you want vehicle protection and recognition, it could even set an audible alarm if someone is monitoring the area abnormally. And they're adding new skills all the time, so it's great to check back in with it and see what other new skills they have that is AI and what you want to be notified for. It's really a phenomenal little doorbell. I love that it's wireless. I even love the safety feature of the 180 degree. Like let's say if you wanted to see if maybe there's other people that are there hiding, you can see everywhere on that. And that's so cool. Like that's one of the coolest things I've ever seen on a video doorbell. And it also does come in at a really good price point, and do check out the link in the description for the most current and up-to-date price. At the moment of looking at this, you can even get this in a package deal with a PTZ indoor camera for basically the same price, or like 20 bucks more for a higher quality one. And that's not a bad deal, that's actually really good. So check out the link in the description for all of that. Plus they have a lot of really great raving reviews about this camera, and I can see why. From playing around with it in different locations, this thing works, and it works really well. It's one that I recommended to my parents because they wanted to be able to see their whole porch. And also they were complaining about getting monthly fees for their current system, and they didn't want that, and you won't get it with this. So that's a lot of amazing features, and this is something I really wanted to share with you because it's really cool. Like it's that good. And on the channel, it's not my job to try to get you to go and buy stuff and spend your money. I just want to show you what's out there, show you the cool gear and show you what it does. And then if you're in the market for it, you can decide for yourself. So hopefully this video helped you in your hunt for a new video doorbell. And if it did, yeah, you can hit the like button too. And also check out the links in the description. But that's it for today's video. And if you want to see some other cool gear, you can click and watch this video right here, or you can click the one that's right in front of my face, and I'll see you there.